The National Day of Prayer shares its date this year with Yom HaShoah, Hebrew for Holocaust Remembrance Day. 17's Eitan Wallace sat down with Sam Young, a Holocaust survivor who now resides in Kern County. Eitan joins us now with Sam's harrowing story. Eitan?
Well, the 96-year-old now resides in the beautiful, peaceful mountain community of Keene, a far contrast from what he experienced during the Holocaust. Sam Young survived the Holocaust.
That's from Czechoslovakia.
Born in 1922 in what was then the Czechoslovakian city of Selvuš, now part of Ukraine, Young has lived in the community of Keene since 1978, where he and his wife Betty have owned the nearly 9,000-acre Keene ranch. He describes life on the ranch as peaceful and calm, similar to that of his childhood in the 1920s and 30s.
We lived a very normal life.
But that normal life became anything but shortly after Sam graduated high school in 1941.
Suddenly anti-Semitism started crawling up on us.
He says the situation for himself, his sister, and his parents became even worse when the Hungarian military took over his country of birth and immediately went after the Jews.
They came and arrested us, and without any specialty or something, but were put in buses and shipped to an area which was at all unknown to us.
He later would learn he and his family were being taken to the village of Yechelnitsa, where they were dumped off with other Jewish families. Arrangements were made for them to stay at this man's house, a man Young remembers only as Dr. Luchovitz. Young says Luchovitz looked after Young's family. After about a year, Luchovitz warned the family about rumors he had heard Nazis would soon round up the Jews. It was then Young and his family escaped back to their hometown of Selvuš. Shortly after that, Young was drafted into the Hungarian military, where he and fellow Jewish draft conscripts were sent to the Nagybana labor camp.
I remember that the Polish or the Hungarian labor camp was a miserable place. It was a miserable place.
Miserable, he says, because of the intensive work to which he was subjected. He says cold conditions made the experience even worse, and he was given little to no blankets at night. In the end, though, Young survived it all, and so did his family. Now, on this Yom HaShoah, Holocaust Remembrance Day, he has a message for the world. What are the lessons the world should learn from the Holocaust?
Okay, I will answer it to you. One simple sentence. Ta'aseh l'recha kamocha. Do to your fellow man like you would do to yourself.
Young eventually moved to Los Angeles before coming to Keene. Now, this December, he will celebrate his 97th birthday. In studio, Eitan Wallace, 17 News.